It is time for another conquest. This one is, of course, against the Chicago Cubs. We've got Fernando Valenzuela coming to the mound. Alec Mills will be pitching for the Cubs. We will be looking to take the final stronghold from the Cubs and get the NL Central prospect pack unlocked. Once we're able to do this, then we've just got to get the White Sox and we'll finish claiming a couple of the territories in the map and we'll be done. First pitch hit by Damon, hit the short, and that's going to be out number one.
Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte. And that one hit to first.
Let's hit the first, and that's going to be out number two.
2 up, 2 down. Here's JD Martinez.
JD Martinez is up. He leads the team in OPS with an 868.
On the ground of first.
And that one's to first. Throws it to the pitcher, who tags the bag, and we're out of here. So Madrigal, Homer, and then Schwindel, they will face Fernando Valenzuela. Mr. Screwball.
And takes low for ball one.
I always say this. I always find it interesting that
Foul ball there.
nobody, I've seen nobody throw a screwball since Valenzuela. I mean, I'm sure there have been a couple, but I mean, I've never really seen anybody throw a screwball like Valenzuela throws a screwball. I once hit the Brett at third, he throws it over to first, and we're out. We got our first out of the game. Nico Homer.
And this guy is at the top of the list.
That one, you're in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range.
He hits this one to left. Martinez chasing that one down, and that's going to be out number two.
And you can see it in his first step quickness.
Frank Schwindel is up. Curveball from Valenzuela misses.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Ooh. That circle change missed. That was bad. Oh, and Schwindel just hit a home run over the fence. So the Cubs have taken the lead early, thanks to that home run from Schwindel.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
That was, sadly, that's kind of what happens with the screwball. Sometimes they get lucky.
First offering is fouled off.
Sometimes they get lucky.
Next offering is
fouled off.
Kicks and deals. And 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One's fouled off. That one's fouled off.
And a 1-2 again.
Got him. Alright, so we're out of the first inning. We did give up the home run, but we got Robertson, Realmuto, and Trammell coming to the plate. And there's a new arm coming out for the Cubs. This one's David Robertson. So this ought to be interesting. We are going to hit the bullpen. And we're going to bring up Matt. We're going to warm up Matt Whistler. And I think I'm going to warm up Blake Treinen. I want to try and put a run on the board this inning. I don't have to worry about trying to do it in the third. That one's fouled off by Jackie. And we fall behind 0-1.
Foul ball.
Another foul ball. That was a slider. We're down 0-2.
Righty delivers.
And that one's hit through the hole. And for a single in the right field. And Jackie Robinson is on first. JT Realmuto is up next. He's tied for first with the active team in home runs with 2. That one's inside the knuckle curve.
Check on the runner.
Throw over.
Dives back in.
Robinson dives back in. Says, I'm here.
Righty to the plate.
And Realmuto hits this one to center, but it's going to be caught for an out. Robinson's going to retreat back to first base, and that's going to be out number 1. Alan Trammell's up. He has 6 RBIs, tied for 4th on the active team. And he swings and misses at the cutter, falling behind 0-1. Robinson still leading off first.
At the belt and fires.
They throw a pitch out, but Robertson refuses to move. On 1 count as they throw over, Robinson slides back in again. They're trying to keep the double play alive. You can tell that by the fact that they're keeping Robinson close to the bag. That one's going to go down. Robinson's going to run the third, and you got runners at the corners with 1 out. And they're going to bring in another new pitcher. This one, Michael Givens.
Trying to protect this lead.
And Givens is going to face Salvador Perez. Perez could take him deep and just change the course of the game, but swung and missed at that fastball. Fell behind. It's now 0-1. And that one's hit on the ground. Foul. Falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Givens. Here comes the pitch. Perez fouls that one off. Count still remains at 0-2. We've got runners at first and third. Perez. Oh, he hit it right to the third baseman. He caught it for out number 2. George Brett is now up. He's 5th on the active team at 262 as they throw over to first, and he slides in safely. So we've got runners at the corners, 2 outs. Brett hits this one in the air. Unfortunately, it's going to drop in the glove of the right fielder for out number 3. So it's going to be going to the bottom of the second. It's going to be Contreras, Happ, and Suzuki. Valenzuela is still in. We've got Whistler and Treen. I'm going to go ahead and make the call to the pen. I'm going to bring in Matt Whistler.
Matt Whistler gets the call from the pen. It's his job to
So we'll see what happens here.
And he deals.
That one's hit on the ground to short through the infield for a base hit. Someone got through the shortstop and in for a single. Ian Happ's up next.
And a foul ball. 0-2 as he
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouled that one off. Whistler got the strikeout at Happ as he was looking. We got 1 out.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki is up. That one's fouled off yet again.
pitch. That one misses.
Ooh, that one missed. Count evens at 1. Whistler with the runner at first. And there's a swing and a miss. Falls behind.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right
1 and
there.
2.
Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Got him on the slider. Out number 2 here. Next up, Jonathan Vial.
And at first, and next for the Cubs,
Runner at
Jonathan
first.
Vial.
That one's in for a strike.
Comes up empty on
The
the
pitcher
swing.
spot would be next.
The 0-2.
And that one's fouled off into the seats. Count remains 0-2. 0-2 count. 2 outs.
And it's fouled
Cubs
away.
are up by a run.
And a
That
foul
one's
ball, he
fouled
stays
off
alive.
yet again.
Contreras
Out
leads
still
off
remains
first,
at
with 2
0-2.
down to the inning.
Contreras is leading off of first base.
Good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing.
Finally, we get him out of here. So we're going into the 3rd inning. The pitcher spot's going to lead off.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Chris Martin.
As Chris Martin is going to look to close things out. And we're going to probably bring up... Yeah, I think we're going to bring up Nick Castellanos.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos has the speed that I want in case he gets on, so I can have somebody up there.
This one's
Oh,
smoked out
this
to
one's
left.
hit. And unfortunately, the left fielder makes the catch.
Frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand
Johnny
the
Damon's
situation.
up next. We got 2 more outs to try to tie this up.
Have to sit on it.
Martin, the first pitch to Damon's fouled off as that was a slider. Breaking down. Oh, wow. Okay.
Good speed off the base.
0-2 on the slider. That slider got away.
Next offering upstairs.
One was
See how the catcher
way
up
upstairs.
and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to.
And that one's hit to short.
Change their swings.
There's a throw. They get Damon at first. And it's now down to Sterling Marte. Marte is 0 for 1 on the day. And right to Schwindel. That's it. So the Cubs defend their stronghold. They pick up the win over Vegas, 1-0. And unfortunately, Vegas, they're going to have to try. They're going to have to try another time to try and take down the Cubs stronghold. As you said, it's the Cubs and then the White Sox that are left. Unfortunately, the Cubs are still hanging in. And even though Fernando Valenzuela pitched a good game, it was just that home run to Schwindel. It came back to bite us. And unfortunately, we couldn't come back from it. So Cubs pick up the win, 1-0. Both teams had 2 hits. Alex Mills gets the win. Valenzuela gets the loss. Chris Martin gets the save. Frank Schwindel, player of the game. So we'll have to give it another shot and see what happens. Maybe we can get them some other time.